Do you want to watch another sponsored e-bike video? Then this video is not for you. I purchased 2 new e-bikes, retail, and this is an unsponsored and unbiased review of Velotric Discover bikes from unboxing to assembly to my first test ride. If this video is for you, let's go! I'll let you know what I really think. Look what we just got from FedEx today. Our Velotric Discover bicycles. We got these in 3 business days. We ordered them on 8/31 and we got today's 9/5 and we got them in 3 business days from California to Washington State. So pretty excited to dig into these and open them up and check them out and see what is inside the box. So let's go ahead and open it up. The packaging came, it's pretty good shape. Looks like a couple of the tape straps were cut already. Oh, it's very nice packaging actually. Got some foam around the wheels. Alright, so there we go. A nice toolkit. It's got all kinds of different things in here. I'll go over those in more detail. Let's get that battery charger out first, because the first thing I want to do is get the battery out of the bike and make sure that we get a good charge in it. And then the battery just pops out like that. It's probably about 10 pounds or so. Let's plug this into the charger and see if it needs to be charged up, or if not, then we're good. Next, I unboxed the second bike. I wanted to see the 2 colors side by side. The first bike color is spring, and the second one in the back is indigo gray. Notice it is the only color that comes with a black battery, and not the color matched one like all the other colors. Go ahead and get the battery out of this gray one. Alright, let's get these charged up. So when I first take them out of the bike and I press and hold that, I get a blue light. I remember reading that you have 3 indicators, blue, green, and red. Plug it in. That light went from red to green when I first plugged it in, back to red. So I'm assuming that light will turn green when these are both fully charged. Okay, got the batteries charging over there. I did verify that blue means 80 to 100% charged. So I'm just gonna leave them charged in and top off the batteries. But it looks like they're good to go right out of the box. So let's dig into this and finish taking all the packaging off and organize ourselves and prepare to put it all together. Whoops, cut my head off there in the framing. Let's speed through this, taking all the packaging off. It was well packaged with cable ties, cardboard, styrofoam, and tape, and those little plastic protectors in certain places, like on the wheels and various other places. Quick start guide. We should probably read that. Owner's manual, quick start guide. What's in the toolkit? You get a screwdriver, wrench, Allen, drivers, some screws. You get the left and right pedal, the deflectors, a bell, charging adapter, the display, the front light, kickstand, hubcap, and some cable wrap. Step 1, put on the hubcap. The hubcap. this little black piece. I think that's there just to keep you from getting bumps and bruises by accidentally bumping into it. Next, step 2 is to put the kickstand in place. So we unscrew the bolts that are there and put the kickstand in place and then put the bolts back in place. You can't really see what I'm doing here, but basically there are 2 Allen head screws that you remove and replace to attach the kickstand. And then you put the kickstand down, which adds stability for doing the rest of the installation. Next step was to install the handlebar, which you remove the 4 bolts from the face of the handlebar clamp, align the handlebar to the crosshair markers perfectly, and then tighten the 4 bolts in a crisscross pattern. So handlebar is secured. Next, front wheel. Open the quick release, unscrew the quick release, remove the spacer, insert the front wheel. Alright, do that. Okay, in full transparency, I made that look a lot easier through the magic of editing than it actually was. It took me 2 or 3 attempts to get the alignment between the disc brake pads and the rotor and the forks aligned to the bolts. It's probably better to be a 2-person job, but you can do it by yourself eventually, if you're careful and try hard not to bend the rotor or anything else. Install front fender. Installing the front fender is straightforward. You remove 3 bolts, 1 on each side of the forks and 1 on the shock crossbar, and then reinstall them with the fender. You adjust the bolt on the shock crossbar so that there is an even gap all the way around the tire. Now next is the pedals. So we'll get the pedals. Installing the pedals is easy. The right pedal screws in like a regular bolt would, righty-tighty, clockwise motion, and the left one screws in backwards, so left or counterclockwise. They provide both an Allen head to screw the pedals in most of the way pretty quickly, and then use the wrench to torque them down more. Done. Alright, with that. Next, let's install the light. Installing the light is 1 screw and a nut under the handlebar mount, and use the small end of the wrench and the screwdriver. You plug the red cables into each other and screw them together to tighten. Next we install the screen itself. The screen already has brackets on it, so you just remove the bolts, open the brackets, and put it over the handlebars, and tighten the bolts. Adjust the positions to your liking and then tighten them all the way down. Then you just connect the wires, red to red, blue to blue, and finally wrap the wires with the wire molding to make it look neat and tidy. Okay, we're in the home stretch. We're going to install the bell and the deflectors. I think we're really close. And then once the battery's fully charged, we'll be ready to take a test ride. Okay, we're going to adjust the stem of the handlebar and make it perpendicular with the bike frame. Yeah, I can see that it is not. Interesting that it should be that way. Aligning the handlebar stem to the bike frame took a little finessing to get it perfect, and I took my time to get it right. You loosen 2 bolts, 1 on the left and 1 on the right of the handlebar. Align it to your liking, and then tighten the bolts back down. The tire pressure was low at only 10 pounds, so the last thing I did was inflate the tires to 45 pounds each. Finally, put the battery in and power on the bike. You power on the bike by pressing and holding the on-off button. Turn on the headlamp, you press and hold the plus button. And I tested the brake lights to make sure they were working properly too. Before we get on with the test ride, it's important to know why I got these bikes, besides that I was obsessed after renting some, and they are super cool. I also wanted to make sure I got versatile bikes that allowed us to get some exercise when we wanted. Also, I'm not going to go into all the technical specs here in my review. You can get lost in that for hours online after doing your own research. I did create a spreadsheet with all the important things to me when I compared 10 e-bikes to each other. So let's get on with the test ride. Okay, finally, off on my inaugural first ride. Oh my goodness, this thing cruises. 7th gear, level 3, goes nice, very smooth. Easy pedaling, feel like I'm working a little bit on level 3. I'm gonna go down to level 2. I'm in gear 7, now I'm going down a hill. Oh man, this thing is smooth. I love it. Brakes feel super good. No weird noises. Just nothing but smooth. I have the front shock setting on about 3 clicks from all the way to the left, so it's pretty soft. Level 2 feels good. I'm pedaling good. Kind of going up a little bit of an incline, and I feel like I'm still getting a workout and the bike's not doing all the work. Just what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm cruising along pretty darn good. Oh my gosh, these brakes are amazing. I love them. Had disc brakes on my old mountain bike, but they were mechanical. And they were BB7s, actually really nice brakes for mechanical, but these are something else. Beautiful night tonight. Out here on a trail near our house. Yeah, level 2. Level 2 is where it's at. I'm still in 7th gear. I can probably downshift to some of these little minor hills. Oh, look, there's a bunny. Oh, 2 bunnies. All right, so going up an assistance level, let me downshift, going up this pretty steep hill here. Well, it's probably hard to tell on the camera, but it is a pretty good incline. Oh yeah, this is beautiful, no problem. Go back up a few gears. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a decent workout. Not like I would be if I was just riding my regular bike, but I'm feeling a little winded, feeling a little strain in my legs. Got a pretty good hill here. I'm gonna downshift again. Oh yeah, that's the magic. I'm in 5th gear, going down to 4th gear, cresting. Oh yeah, easy, nice. Love this. Oh. Good brakes. Love these brakes. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I feel like I could use another gear. Going down some of these hills, I'm pedaling it, getting up to about 1920, and I feel like I could easily go faster if I wanted. There's a pretty steep gravel hill up here. I'm gonna try that one. I'm gonna try that in level assist 3 because it's pretty steep and downshift. See how this goes. Pavement here still, and right up here, yeah, it's a decent incline. I'm in level assist 3, going downshift, downshift, downshift. All right. Yeah, I would never be able to get my mountain bike up this just manually. I would, but it'll be really slow. Like super granddaddy low gear. Oh yeah. That was just right. I felt like I got some strain, some workout. Winded me a little bit. But yet I got up that hill, no problem, in 3. All right, I'm going back down to 2. I think I like that spot. There we go. Back up. Ah, where's this go? Go down this way. Just going through neighborhoods here. Oh man, it's a steep incline too. Whee! Oh, these brakes. Oh my gosh, I love them. Barely touching them, and they just feel so solid, like I'm on a motorcycle. So great. Back up a hill. Oh, assist 2. Pretty good hill. Down to 3rd gear. Oh yeah, love it. Oh yeah, definitely getting a decent workout at this point. Whew. So far, all I can say is I love this bike. This is great. Great first impression. I think if you left it in 3, you could just leave it in gear 7 all the time. But if you leave it in 2, then you adjust your gears to compensate for the ups and downs. Get back on the main trail. He's a good dog, thank you. All right, I don't know if level 2 is gonna cut it though, going back up that hill. I'm gonna check it out. Might be in 1st gear if I'm in level 2 still. It's already starting to feel like we're climbing. Oops, went too many gears. There we go, right there. Oh, what a beautiful night. All right, here we go. Level 2. Come on, level 2. Don't fail me. Yeah, I can do it. 3rd gear, not bad. Thought I'd be in 1st. Yeah, perfect. It's a good workout. Oh my gosh, yes. Love it. Oops, on your right.
Sorry.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, sorry. Can hit those bells, but people have ear pods in, they can't hear them very well, so you gotta hit them hard. Oh, the devil pugs. They attacked our dog once. It was not a good scene. She went ballistic. All right, well, wrap this thing up. Short little ride, but let's get across the street. It was it's a good ride. Great first impression. Love it. I mean, I'm not an e-bike expert by any means, but what I know about them, what I've learned, is this is pretty awesome for being kind of a cross-functional bike between road and a little bit of road trail. It does really good. Be curious to see what it's like on a kind of a more gravelly road, dirt trail. Seemed to go up that massive hill back there really easy, so that was also not bumpy and all that stuff. So all right, well, thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, and if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. Thanks a lot.